Blessed day, my viewers and my subscribers. Before me jump in on the topics, my begging to hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Now, the topics coming up in this video. Dancehall artist Jashii gets defended after rumors surface about him being arrested. Stonebwoy responds after being bashed for saying reggae originated in Africa. Donna boyfriend name called after Kartel lawyer was found guilty. Attorney for Rushane Barnett says she is just doing her job after being bashed. Lady Saw shows respect to Rastafarians after trying out locks. Ricky Chupa responds to the death threat he got over social media, and a fourth suspect is now wanted in the PnB Rock murder case. So the first thing we're going to talk about are the rumors them want surface as it relates to dancehall artist Jashii. As my people, and I am no way confirming that this is actually true. As a matter of fact, I actually feel like a lie them a tell upon the entertainer. As my people, so a post was made over upon Pinkwall saying that the entertainer had been arrested and thing. I actually shown the post. I also shown some of the people them reactions. Now I'm not saying that it's not possibly in a zine because it wouldn't be the first time them all upon Jashii. 2 times before this we hear said that actually happened to him and it end up being true. You understand what I say? We see one at the time I think him got live on IG when him did in the police jeep and him did have some handcuff on him and things. So we know say it's possible. The entertainers are not superheroes. Them not immune to being arrested and thing. But I believe Jashii also had a show last night in some other country, some Caribbean country. So I don't know how them say him get arrested, but he could also be back in Jamaica and thing. But anyway, as I said, the post was made over by Pinkwall and the person said, "Good day, Pinky. Police run down Jashii and take away his bike and gone with him." Yes, my people. So that's how the person said. Them run him down, take away him bike and them gone with him. Zine. So you don't know. We're going to get to the comments them. As I say, a lot of persons are defending him. Some people also have said that Jashii love run off him out. So it's actually possible say this actually happened to him. You see me? So one person has say, "Yo, Jano, Jashii salty F." You see me? Somebody say, "Well, if him break the law, he's just like any other citizens." So somebody say him not even there Jamaica. And next person says, "Stop tell lie pan the beast, pan my BBC cousin, the F on a bad mind, yeah F." So that person claim to be Jashii cousin and she say a lie, not no go so. You understand what I say? Somebody say when because he performed in St. Kitts last night. Yes, man say somebody respond to that person and say you have time to pay liar attention them a look. So somebody say them say if you go against the system, you have to smart. Jashii run up him mouth too much. Yes, man say somebody respond and say facts. But what's sad is that you can't even talk. Them just dip on your case. Have strength for everybody but the criminals them in plain sight. Them sick me. Yes, man say, so an person says, so Jashii turned superhero now, cause now last night him at a show. As so fast him reach a Jamaica and in a problem, not unless a Jamaica. Now they must say, unless it's not Jamaica this happen. Yes, my people, and I am assuming that the person is claiming that this actually happened in a Jamaica. But you don't know say what about it because all the people react to the rumors them say Jashii actually get arrested and things, my people. But I don't believe it. It could be possible. But me update to know and make you know if it is actually true. But I also see the entertainer make a post like about an hour ago on him Instagram status. So I don't really know what to say, my people. But when you can make me know what you think about this, and if you don't have any update, anybody know anything, when you can leave it in the comment section. You see me? So the next thing we're going to talk about is selector Ricky Chupa responding to somebody who has sent him some threat on social media. You see my people, and this are the thing women not like when the things start get out of hand and persons that even though still enough of them people we attack off them out, them only can talk behind keyboard or behind a phone. When them see in person, them can't do nothing. But we live in a serious times now and you can't actually feel like say everybody are gonna be that way. You understand? You have man out there will tell us say, "Yo, me gonna look in your face when I see you," and them actually do it when them see you. You understand what I say? So when I get to the post so that was made over upon Ricky Chupa page, I'm going to show now Ricky Chupa respond and say, you understand? So the person say, "Ati boy Ricky Chupa, remember you go everywhere." You see my people? So that sound like somebody I say, "Look, remember everywhere you're going, brother. Remember, don't make my bucket," right? So Ricky Chupa respond to the person and say, "Youth, you're so stupid. You are sent threat on social media with your pictures all over it. You're what kind of fool? Who you are back? Go places also and you be careful of where you say youth." You see my people. So Ricky Chupa say, "Brother, You have to be careful what you say because you picture it all over social media. Well, not all over. I guess the person profile was he never private and maybe Trooper go look on it to see how the person look and thing. But as I say, he have to be careful. Him can't take them things lightly. And of course, you know, say this is springing off of the whole bounty killer thing. And you see me, people are say Ricky Trooper punk. Even our next brother say, yo, you're punk Trooper. You see me, Ricky Trooper respond and say, thank you. Yes, I am a very famous punk. He said, thanks for the compliment. You see it? But as I say, people, Ricky Trooper have to know him, I do, because we're living in a serious times. And if a man I say, yo, remember, you go everywhere, you know, you have to be very careful, you see me? Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Donna Lee's boyfriend, Noel Maitland, name being called as it relates to Vybz Kartel and also Vybz Kartel lawyer Isat Buchanan. You understand, people? And a few days ago, Isat Buchanan was found guilty of, what them call it, misbehavior. A misbehavior name, him found guilty of something, misconduct, professional misconduct. Yes, my people, and you don't know the woman named Paula Llewellyn was the one who actually filed a complaint and stuff like that. May they actually talk about it on my next page. So some of you might already know about it, some of you might not. Isat Buchanan also responded to the post that was made about him. I'm going to show you him respond and thing. I'm going to show you the comment that was made about Noel Maitland. Yes, my people, but may I read a small part of the article so I understand a little bit about this, and then I'm going to show you the comments them and stuff like that. Yes, my people, so this is what the story is saying. Vybz Kartel lawyer Isat Buchanan found guilty of professional misconduct. A disciplinary committee of the General Legal Counsel today found attorney at law Isat Buchanan guilty of professional misconduct. The decision was handed down at a virtual hearing. Attorney Andre Earl, who is representing Director of Public Prosecutions Paula Llewellyn, who filed a complaint against Buchanan, told the Gleaner that the panel ruled that the lawyer breached Canon 1B of the legal profession, Canons of Professional Ethics Rules. The section stipulates that an attorney shall at all times maintain the honor and dignity of the profession and shall abstain from behavior which may tend to discredit the profession of which he is a member. Earl says a sanction hearing in the matter has been set for October the 22nd. Among other things, Llewellyn took Buchanan to the GLC after he accused her office of being shady over a request to have the defense in the Vybz Kartel case re-examine a cell phone use as evidence in his MURDER trial in preparation for an appeal before the United Kingdom-based Privy Council. You see me? So obviously him, Isat Buchanan and the DPP now see eye to eye, and it seemed like she had tried go around him certain way when him want them to re-examine a cell phone for where them are going to use as evidence or whatever. Seeing people, so as I say, Isat Buchanan went over on the Gleaner page to leave a comment, and him basically a joke. You see my people, it's like him not really take this serious. So him say, my pic look nice though. Gleaner, y'all looking out for the Rasta. For a Rasta, enough love. Yes, my people. So the man a same picture look nice and thing. Him not, to me, still it not seem like him a take this thing serious and stuff like that. You understand? Now one person say, anything to keep Kartel behind bars. Where is the energy to make sure Noel stays behind bars? So, you know, basically that person has said DPP should have a whole heap of energy as it relates to Isat Buchanan and for try to keep Vybz Kartel behind bars, but you know, put out the same energy there as it relates to Noel Maitland. You understand what I say, people? I remember so recently an article was posted saying that the DPP, I think, should withdraw as it relates to the Noel Maitland case, as my people. So I don't remember what the article was saying, but it's basically she not going to be a person giving her opinion or giving whatever it is as it relates to Noel Maitland. So fear input now go in it none at all no more. You understand? I don't want to tell no lie, but I don't remember fully, but that's something like that. You understand what I'm saying, my people? But let me know if you don't feel like so this is some way for try, you know, mess with Kartel case or anything like that, because that's how some people feel. You understand? So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Stonebwoy responding to people bashing him, because recently him come out and said that reggae music was originated in Africa. Yes, so man said that never sit well with a lot of Jamaicans and thing. So today him actually go live and him do a him did a talk to like Sean Paul and him did a talk to Shani B. You understand what I say, my people, and you don't know, say them are two people who represent dancehall to the fullest. Sean Paul, you know, veteran in the business and thing. Shani B come to Jamaica a lot and, you know, interview the artist, them, man. You know, him have the BBC One Extra or whatever it one name where interview artists will fly over there in the UK and stuff. Seeing people. So, may I get to the video now so you can hear what Stonebwoy have to say. Him basically a big up Jamaica and you know him a show love and thing people. But you can't tell him they definitely feel offended because the amount of bashing him I get. Even people from Africa say a foolish him attack. Say reggae never originated in Africa. Listen what Stonebwoy have to say.
Another one now. Guess what? Me feel like this is another thing. How comes you can't have a lot of African artists like in this era now, right? Trooping in Jamaica, doing a lot more shows. I'm specifying Jamaica. I know there's, you know, TNT, Trinidad, Texas, and all them islands there. Because you have enough yard, man. We bring enough Jamaicans and Ghana, you know. Last year, me bring Beanie Man. I've been always trying to make the dada come through and grace it, but just through the time.
This signal was just in Malawi. Yeah, it's these things.
But we now get, me know say we now get enough of that. Cause guess what? You know say single-handedly, me have a concert where me keep every year now. And 7 years now me I run it.
Yeah.
And be a yard people me bring, whether you're big or you're small.
And Sean,
make sure say you dip on it.
Listen to our Stonebwoy is talking. Stonebwoy is talking like a fan, you know, people. You have to realize that the man are talking. All now, Stone ain't even thinking about the financial implications of bringing an artist and all that. You just want to know that connection is there. And that is because you talk of this as a fan, genuine from your heart, you know, my brother.
It's my duty to build that bridge. Because guess what? After Lucky Dube now, after Alpha Blondie now, we feel like we must get a one youth with represent for the thing all out. And I do it in a kind of way where bring value. So I'm always out of my pocket. Yeah. And make sure I say, yeah, Jamaican artists.
How the system, Shani B just mentioned it. The thinking at the time was people don't want to have nothing to do with that. See? It's a Western thinking. And what we were showed was starving children, and they never show us certain things. And if it wasn't for some a different sense than reggae, because reggae had impacted the world as well. But dancehall start genres such as reggaeton. Soca is now sounding a lot more dancehall. When you talk about how the youth they must spit, you know, check out Bunjigal in flow. Those things,
mad Bunji.
Soca never did sound like that long time ago. You understand? And
you know it's crazy, Sean. Soca is sounding more like dancehall. Dancehall is sounding more like hip hop. Yeah. Afrobeat sounds like the blurring of the lines, musical lines right now is crazy. I think we just got to absorb it and appreciate it for what it is, and know that there's got to be good music.
Mad.
And that's how we sound.
Big up my father up on this. Yo, me see my father.
Big up, brother.
Yeah, me I try to join him into.
Yeah, we sound like that.
I mean, I try to link
up, that, bro.
David.
And we're not going to let the modern media come and destroy that, because it's been hundreds of years that the connection broke, and here it is now. Music is bringing us together, so we are not going to let that happen. See, big up yourself, Stonebwoy. No matter what people are going to say right now, hold your head high. Hold your head high. Big up Shani B, same way, because you represent for the two-way type of music, and we are blended same way. So, God love. Know what I mean?
All right. So that is it, Jamaica. You know, I think it's one I want to son them, you know, from time, you know. Ancestral.
He is. Trust me, he is.
But I good. May I try to learn it more and more. But as far as I'm concerned, nobody don't speak it better than me from outer Africa. No.
Stonebwoy, when you saw the post, what did you say? Pussy.
Yo, I Rwanda me there and see the thing, you know. Rwanda me say. And then me ease, me say, it not go reach far. Boom, bang, one thing, two thing, and then Sean call me one man and me say, rap, thing gone far, you know. When Sean call you, know, the new sketch. So I'm sorry, I put out a statement where we did that prepare from a while ago. But I just feel like it not really gone nowhere. I'm not going to dash it out. But as Sean call me, I said, Stonebwoy, you know, say, me hear something where me say, rap, If them could have make Sean feel away with the news, them have to address it and put it out. And then know that I say, he might go come on live with me now. So the people can know, say he knows me better, and I know say that me I preach. Because the whole of my life, me lay it down for reggae and dancehall, you know. Me lay it down for it.
Yo, Stonebwoy, let me tell you something. What people don't know about Shrewport. Like ignorant brother with him radiator dog. Say, no, just come jump on just like that for this head smaddy. Just you get what I'm saying?
Yes,
And I can definitely swear for you as well as a man will love the music. I know when you're there in Jamaica, you're just like me. You're in your happiest place, star. And I Ghana you come from.
All right, my people. So that is what's taking place. Let me know where you think about this. Where did reggae originate, people? In a Jamaica or in a Africa? Leave it in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about attorney at law Tamika Harris responding once again to the people and we're continuously a bashar. And of course that is because she is representing Russian Barnett, which is the youth who pled guilty to taking out the woman and her 4 kids in Cocoa Peace, Clarendon. Zine people, so you don't know what people said the lawyer woman you know no moral, she know no this, she know no that. She did actually talk about a similar thing the other day when she said she did kind of feel scared for her life because of certain things where L.A. Lewis are put out there in the media and them thing, they understand. So right now she doesn't make the people them know say she's just doing her job and it have nothing to do with morals, you understand. So when me get into this story, I only can tell more anything about this in the comment section, alright? So it say, I am doing my job. Attorney says she put personal moral code aside to represent Russian Barnett, scoffing at the criticism and vitriol being spewed at attorney at law Tamika Harris for representing Russian Barnett, the man who took out the family of 5 in Cocoa Peace, Clarendon in June. Members of the legal profession are arguing that she should be commended for upholding the canons of the profession. Ever since Harris was appointed by the court 3 months ago to defend 23-year-old Russian Barnett, who confessed to taking out a mother and her 4 children, she has faced harsh criticism, ridicule, verbal attacks, and even some threats. Many expressed that Barnett should have been denied legal representation and get the penalty. And they also went after Harris for defending him. In response to the public outcry, Harris told the Sunday Gleaner last week that she would not be true to her profession if she allowed her personal moral code to cloud the constitutional right of Barnett to a fair trial. I was appointed by the court to represent Russian Barnett, and in doing so, I am upholding the canons of my profession. In that I made myself available. I recognized and accepted that Barnett had a constitutional right to legal representation. I represented him pursuant to the laws of Jamaica, and I represented him zealously without regard to personal views, she said. Harris stressed that she wanted to make it abundantly clear that although she has defended persons charged with various offenses, including MURDER, RAPE, and other offenses, during her close to 20-year career, the commission of all those acts are against my good conscience, upbringing, and norm. All MURDERS are against my moral sense of right and wrong, but I cannot refuse a retainer merely because the allegation against the accused is abhorrent or repulsive, even when the accused has pleaded guilty. All criminal acts are repugnant to me, and I do not condone or approve certain type of activities. You see my people? So that's not the full article, but when I understand how she feel, the woman say she's just doing her job. You see what I say, my people? So me understand that. Me know that is how the law works. Somebody has to be appointed to him, and it's like no matter how much you say that out, people just not seem to understand. So that's just how it works. You understand? You can have a man though 10 times where Russian Barnett though, or even 20 times in, and he will still be appointed someone to represent him. You understand? That's just how it works, people. So, you know, mother saying if it easier for the woman and give her a break. Don't come for me, people. I just tell you now, say she do her job. You understand? Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about a 4th person who is now wanted as it relates to the rapper PnB Rock, who was taken out recently. You understand, people? He was actually conned up while he was out with his girlfriend and thing. So let me get into this story so I understand what's going on. You see my people? So the story is saying PnB Rock case police looking for fourth unidentified suspect. Los Angeles police are leaving no stone unturned as they seek to bring to justice all who were involved in the taking out of rapper PnB Rock. On Friday, Freddie Lee Tyrone, his 17-year-old son, and Sean Neil Throne, who is married to the elder Throne, were all charged with various offenses in the conning of PnB Rock, who was corned on September the 12th. In court, prosecutors disclosed the details of how the father and son carried out the corning and even said that the family did not act alone, as there is a fourth suspect who reportedly set up the whole situation to begin with. The fourth suspect is said to be the one who tipped off the elder Throne about the rapper's presence at the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles restaurant in LA. Police are reportedly seeking a fourth person in the incident, as they believe this person tipped off the person who did the conning about PnB Rock location. A documentary by prosecutors read. Yes, my people, so them a look for a fourth person and thing. I'm not lie. I don't want them left no stone unturned, because this was definitely a wicked act. I not go around the people, and a father and son twin people and wife. Come like it's a family thing, this started. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Minister Marian Hall, formerly known as Lady Saw, basically giving some respect to Rastafarians, because recently she put in some locks in her head and thing, and you don't know, it's like she said she couldn't manage it because it's heavy, and you know, she talk about boy, you know, it's like she give respect because them can manage so much here upon them head and all them things. So I'm gonna leave you with that video so you can hear what she have to say and thing. I understand what I say, my people, but before I do that, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe if you don't subscribe, and click the notification bell on. That way you can get notified when I post a new video. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.
So I was a Rasta yesterday. What am I today? I tried a Rasta yesterday. It was good, right? Bless the Lord. Rasta Maria to know. You know why? Because I tell you that head of locks dead heavy. I told the ear person, the lock stress, that I need my hair long, and I showed her the pictures that I need, right? And she got them, and she said, I think this is too much for you. But I'm like, put them in. It was beautiful. Bless the name of the Lord, everyone. Bless the name. I was a Rasta yesterday, and look at me today. I enjoyed it for a day, but it was just too much for me to carry. That's why I'm have to rate the ball and them, you know, when you stay ball and, you know, I rate the Rasta them who stay. I mean, real Rasta, I don't know how you do it. Maybe that's because your real hair, you know, is yours, so you're used to growing it and, you know, just keeping it for years, but it's too much for me, so Rasta one day and to them, I ball it. Wait. Look, I'm still a Rasta, right? Look. Still a Rasta, right? It's funny how I rast yesterday and today I'm a bald. Anyway, I got me this. Look at this shirt. And it said fate. I got it down to the pants too. See that? Look. You see that? Yeah. Here. I got it yesterday from an African brother who was locking his hair, and it feels so good, and it also, you know, fit good, and he's my brother, so you can go support him, okay? Bless the name of the Lord. I'm here with my friend in Manhattan. I'm gonna meet with another friend from Australia, and I'll see you on Sunday for prayer and fasting. You know, I love the Rasta thing. It looked good for me. But it was just too much. And she told me, you know, this is too much. You shouldn't be doing it so long. But I just see people in it like long. I'm like, okay, I know, do it. I like it, do it. I love it, but I couldn't manage it, man. I tell her, like, I'll get the smaller one next time. Fendi, God bless you. Coco, how you do? Bless the name of the Lord. Adoption, how you do? Queen Candy Pies, bless you. Take care of yourself here. I've got to go meet my friend to eat something by another friend's house. They cooking today, so I'm in Manhattan, but I'm going to Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm with my friend here. She's a writer, and we're writing the book about my life, you know, and it's been years since she wanted to do it, so I'm just here, you know, hanging out with them and to get this book together.